I'd like to talk to you about the fundamentals of foot care when you have diabetes. The first thing you want to do is know what your hemoglobin A1C number is, and that's the measure of your blood sugar control over the previous 2 or 3 months. And if it's high, you want to have a target hemoglobin A1C number to shoot for, because if you keep your blood sugar on a good control, you're going to have far less complications with your foot and even the rest of your bodies with diabetes. The second thing is you want to inspect your feet and get to know your feet. Look at them every day. Look between the toes and look for any changes. And report them to your doctor if you do see some changes, because the earlier you start to work on something, the easier it is to correct. The third thing is you want to go ahead and wash your feet and carefully take care of your feet. If you're not at risk for foot problems, you can smooth your own corns and calluses and toenails. The fourth thing is you have to know if you're at risk for foot problems. You should ask your doctor or your podiatrist if your feet are at risk, and that means your circulation or your nerves are impaired and you need special attention, probably by a podiatrist for routine foot care. The next thing is you want to visit a podiatrist once a year to get your feet checked. It's a good preventive measure so you don't end up having at-risk feet, don't end up having foot problems. Another thing is you have to always wear the proper shoes and socks. And if your feet are at risk, you should wear your protective footwear that is specially approved for diabetes. If you smoke, you need to quit, because smoking plus diabetes leads to disaster. You should exercise on a regular basis. It's important to keep active. This improves the health of the circulation of your feet, improves the health of the nerves of your feet, prevents a host of other problems. So try to walk 20 minutes every day. And finally, know your diabetic foot class. Do you have neuropathy in your feet? Do you have poor circulation in your feet? Do you have a structural problem with your feet? And if you've had an ulceration or prior amputation of your feet, you need especially strict attention to the care of your feet, because you're at very high risk for another incident that you don't want to go through. So much of diabetic foot problems can be prevented. So much of that prevention relies on you.